Good morning, sir, and thank you for taking time to listen to my pitch today. As spoken, I will be presenting to you on why my team and I should be given the opportunity to telecommute from work twice a week. Generically, telecommuting has its advantages and disadvantages. As seen in the infographic that shows areas of improvement due to telecommuting, points like stress and productivity will be further discussed. I will be taking you through these points with respect to our work and provide you with the key supporting evidence to this proposal. As Youth Program Officer, in charge of curating and operationalizing programs for our beneficiaries, there is much more commuting involved on a day-to-day basis in form of meeting partners, clients, and vendors. We are also involved in events outside of our workplace in the weekends as well. Apart from the time offs that we are granted for our work in the weekend, this proposal will aid in the team being more willing and able to represent our company in these partner events. Much of our work is deeply tied in with the team's willingness to go the extra mile to get things done, as we are a charity and it is given that is going beyond the call of duty is difficult when there are many stresses involved. Firstly, I'll be running you through the advantages of telecommuting from my point of view. However, these apply to my colleagues as well. Given the opportunity to telecommute, I will be able to have more flexibility with work hours as well as location. In terms of work hours, flexibility is a key part of program planning. I am required to meet volunteers, vendors, and partners whom work closely with us. It is very common to meet these parties after work hours as they are usually only available then. Also, when it comes to our partners and vendors, I usually travel to their location of choice. This is difficult when office hours are fixed and if I have to constantly report back to office to do work, especially in between meetings. When telecommuting will what telecommuting will do to ease this is it will enable me to schedule back-to-back meetings and allow me to work remotely in between them for convenience sake. The increased flexibility will also allow me to be able to alter my work hours as well as so that I can space out or compact my work tasks to my preference. It was noted that flexibility in both location and timing brought about several advantages, namely increased efficiency as well as reduced stress. The next advantage of telecommuting is the increased productivity it brings about. When When I am able to leverage on flexibility telecommuting provides, my work is enhanced. I am easily able to plan my schedule well and not waste time on commuting, which gives me extra time to focus on curating and working on the plans of our programs. The increased productivity is often due to the favorable work environment that I am able to control and alter whenever I need to. Young mentions that employees tailor their work schedule to meet personal goals and objectives, which can be a crucial part in determining whether or not I have a productive day of work. Also, in this day and age, it is very practical to work remotely as we are all equipped with technology like Google Drive, email systems, etc. It is not difficult to access files, which are mostly stored online or on hard drives that can be portable as well. This gives rise to opportunities that does not need us to be at our desk at all times. The last point I would like to put forth is the fact that I will save on transport fares for both the company as well as personally. Keeping in mind the policy of being able to be reimbursed for taxi fares back home, if we have late meetings, have the flexibility to schedule these meetings closer to home would definitely help meet the prudency guideline that is set for us as we are a charity. In the case of back-to-back meetings, I will also be able to save cost of traveling back to work and then to the next location, which will be the best in terms of time and cost for both parties. This is substantiated by Forbes Finance Council when they stated that increased productivity when employees are no longer on long commutes. Despite all these advantages, I am sure that you might be wondering about the disadvantages that may come forth. I am very sure that you are aware of the many telecommuters that have a tendency to either overwork or slack off due to the lack of supervisors presence. The other issue one might foresee is the lack of team spirit amongst us. Due to the lack of contact time between colleagues, this can be a problem that might arise after some time of telecommuting. This can be easily alleviated by using software such as Asana. This kind of platform provides a common platform for fellow colleagues to be updated about progress and tasks. This also provides a comprehensive space to share files, folders, as well as integrate other apps such as Google Drive and Google Drive and Gmail so that we can use it on a daily basis. This platform brings all the colleagues together at the same time, keeping each other updated with more key features that will complement telecommuting. This will hence fix the problem of over or underworking so that we can continue to work 3 days a week in the office and 2 days with telecommuting. We will be able to schedule internal meetings as well as ensure that we are all on the same page in any time frame. On behalf of my team, I have put forth both the advantages and disadvantages of telecommuting. I hope you take it into consideration and also the nature of our work in making the decision of approving the 2-day telecommuting proposal. Thank you for your time, and my team and I await your favorable response.